Universal gravitation? Gone? She was just pulling my leg, right? The scientific breakthrough of the century. Burned down. I was miles beyond redemption. Or rather, I went miles above and beyond the concept of bad timing. Yeah, I mean, of course, it still exists. That didn't disappear, of course, but someone discovering it, right? That's what's been lost, or rather, Isaac Newton discovering it. What do we do? Do you think we could maybe announce it our own? Oh my god. We somehow gotta give Newton the idea again, right? Newton has to come up with the idea herself. I'm just this is gonna sound really weird, right? But obviously it makes sense in the story. And I feel like I'm just gonna keep doing it. Whenever I'm talking about Newton, I'm gonna refer to Newton as her. Cause that's just how it is, right? It's gonna sound really weird, but that's just how it is in here. So yeah, but like, we have to make Newton come up with this idea organically. She has to figure it out for herself. Now, I feel like we can probably help her and nudge her in the right direction, but we can't, like, you know, give her the answer and just like, hey, here it is, have fun with it. She has to realize it herself. Harusan said that Newton published his thesis by sending letters, didn't she? And that no one has met him yet. Can't we publish it with Newton's name instead? That's right. That's fraud, but how about it? Yes? Wait, really? 21 years ago? Oh, that one. I remember that one. What did I see it in? I felt like I saw it in some show. The New Cosmos or something? I don't know. Huh? Robert Hooke? I thought I'd heard the name somewhere before. A professor, right? Yeah. So what? This is the timeline where Professor Hooke won? University director? But why? This isn't something we could possibly have caused, is it? Why is this getting even more complicated all of a sudden? I mean, if he was supposed to invent it 21 years ago, then we didn't interrupt anything, did we? Or I don't know.
あくまでも推論ですが、朝永くん自身も痛感していると思いますが、17世紀、この世界はまだまだプリミティブな世界なんです。
Yeah. Primitive?
原始的。
Oh, true enough. We had only spent one night here, but the number of inconveniences was obvious. There was no water supply, no electricity, no gas, no TV, no radio. The newspaper had no pictures.
自身が王立協会の会長に就いた後、前任のロバート・フックの資料を焼却しました。
Huh? She hated him that much?
だからロバート・フックは生前の肖像画すら残っていない。下手をすれば人一人歴史から消すことができてしまう。そういう時代なんです。
Whatever data made it to our time must have been convenient to pass on in some way.
同じように考えれば、私たちが知っていたニュートンはアリスさんによって史実上に作り出された人物だったのかもしれません。
Oh, if you could erase, you could fabricate as well. I mean, yeah, It's much easier to do here, I'd say. So that meant history hadn't been edited yet.
アリスさんは誰かが勝手に発表した理論を自分のニュートン誌に残すでしょうか?
Judging from the impression we had of her, not likely. She has a lot of pride. Then, what should we...
私が一番最適な手段だと思うのは
Yotsuko set her eyes on the telescope placed in the center of the underground
この
dome.
装置を直して私たちが万有引力を消し去った事実を修正すること。
Yes, I get it now, but can we really do
これが
that?
本当にタイムマシンなら私たちがこの世界に来る時間の前に戻って手を打つことができます。
Oh god, it's one of those things, right? Yeah, oh, we traveled back in time, but we fucked up while we arrived here back in time. So we gotta travel back in time again to the point before we actually fucked up. Yeah, right.
私たちはこの世界に来た後、私たち自身の姿を見ていません。
Oh god, this is gonna be the point where we see like our other versions of ourselves. Oh no. And then we have to stop ourselves from actually committing. Oh god, no. Oh.
私たちが直接現れると、さらに矛盾が生じてしまう。
Yeah, we gotta stop our past selves. Oh my god. Yeah, sure. In other words, making sure we didn't change our past experiences. We had to do something about it somehow, and make Twin Tails stumble into gravity. That should do the trick,
とにか
right?
く、何としてもこの装置を動かさないと。
Well, that's what we intended to do from the start, right? That dull, brass telescope sitting right in the center of the underground dome's basement. Come to think of it, we totally forgot to ask her about the time
そう
machine.
ですね。
But this Newton hasn't come up with the law of universal gravitation yet, right? Do you think she can build a time machine?
それは確かに。
How about we start trying it
そうしま
ourselves?
しょう。
Can we even do that? Just like yesterday, we tried disassembling the telescope one more time, and Yotsuko looked into it as well. How many years had it been since I quit science? But the boy from back then, who got excited fiddling with a gadget like this, was still inside me in the end. Of course, we love doing this shit. Good grief. I'd come this far. Didn't I say I would quit science? Really? What a mess. I took the fuse from yesterday out of my bag. No matter how much I looked at it, I couldn't tell what kind of device it was. I grabbed the fuse and tried fitting it on the notch. Whoa, there's like a spark. It shines? Although it can't be a spark because that would have meant electricity.
今のは
I don't know. I just put this fuse back on it. Timidly, I tried touching the fuse. It wasn't hot. I took it out again. What was that just
もう
now?
少し調べてみましょう。
There has to be some sort of power source, right? That like just it clicked, it connected. We continued dismantling the device. What we learned from that was that the telescope's inner structure seemed to branch out in 3 paths. One was the section supplying the power. On the second section of the barrel were 4 mirrors that turned into opposite mirrors and ended facing the pointed tip. And the final one seemed like it was supposed to emit something onto the opposite mirrors. Like, light? Does it reflect light? Oh, I see there in the top right? Like sunlight? Much better than last time. It looked like you couldn't understand the nature of something unless you tried taking it apart at least once. Also, there seemed to be some scorched parts here and there. First of all, it seemed we needed to make a listing with all the essential parts in need of replacing. Let's try breaking it down a little more. Just keep breaking it down. How much time had passed? We really couldn't tell what was going on outside. I whipped the smartphone out of my pocket. Oh, The screen was black. We're out of battery. See, this is what I'm telling you, dude. Ugh. The battery had finally run out. Yotsuko, do you know what time it is? She pulled out some sort of stopwatch out of her pouch and looked at the display. Wait. Oh shit. She's like keeping track of time on a stopwatch? What's that? A watch? Oh, I see. In this year, right? Even though I don't use a watch, I just use my phone as a watch, right? And in order to tell time whenever I'm out. But like, obviously in this day and age, a watch is so much better, or at least in our situation, right? If you were sent back in time, a battery of a watch lasts way longer than a fucking battery of your phone. So yeah, it'd be much better to have a watch in this situation. 5:30, huh? We spent a good while tinkering. It was past 9 in the morning when we left the dorm, so we'd been here about 8 hours. Holy fuck, that long? I wondered if there was still sunlight out there. Oh, we haven't had lunch either, have we? Lunch at 5 p.m? And this place was more out of the way than I first thought. I expected we might have been able to get it to work again today, but the internal structure turned out to be far more complicated than I expected it to be, and as we kept taking it apart, more and more hidden components kept popping up. Bottom line, reality wasn't so sweet. Alright, we couldn't afford to stay in that dormitory forever, and deceiving Haru and Emi-san after they believed our made-up story made my heart hurt too. But right now, we had no other choice. Our only choice is to go back to the dormitory, isn't it? Yotsuko, can't we tell them what's really happening? I don't think that's a valid option. Where we came from, and what we need to do. The latter? Yeah. We were able to stay there because of what I had said, and we might be able to keep living there, somehow lying our way out of things. But that would be kinda... to lie to Emi-san, the one who took us into that place without a hint of distrust, and Haru-san, who received us as happily as countrymen, and the twin-tailed girl. Well, no matter what she said, she did let us stay overnight. I doubted I would have done the same were I in their shoes. Yeah, I'd be like, get the hell out of here. In short, I didn't think I had the confidence to bear the weight of piling up even more lies. Lying is not good, okay? Don't lie, people. Yeah, that might be it. I know that the smartest decision right now is to actually lie, right? It's the best for everybody involved, it's the best for our current situation, and telling the truth would only be for myself, for my own selfish reasons. I know that. Yep. We're about to erase 330 years of human progress. Well, yeah, but all the girls back in the dormitory are nice. Wow, nice counter argument. She's like, we're responsible for 300 years of humanity. Like, yeah, but the girls are kind of cute, you know? Like, yeah, one of those seems way weaker than the other in terms of arguments. Not to mention how cute they all were. But those two things weren't directly related. Nope. I know you're right. That's... Yeah.
本格的に暗くなったら寮の場所すらわからなくなってしまいますよ。
The nights on the university's campus were certainly dark. all the people walking around at this time would carry a lantern around with them. If it weren't for the guiding lights from the people going back to the dormitory, you would get truly lost wandering around the campus. It was nothing to laugh at.
Asanaga-kun, ikimasu yo.
Yeah, without mentioning that my consciousness was torturing me. Actually, immersing myself in the air that was growing colder by the second, with all the light disappearing around me. What excuse should I have made up? Wait, that's bullshit! You see a fucking lantern outside right there! I was just gonna say like, you would really miss street lights or something, right? Something that's so simple for us that you just never really notice if you're walking around outside, that there are just street lamps everywhere, guiding, illuminating the path for you. That's something you never consciously think about, like, oh, I'm glad these things are here. Well, maybe if you've walked like earlier that day down like a really dark path, maybe then you'll appreciate it. But in normal everyday life, when you're walking around at night, not so much, right? So I was just thinking like, oh, in 1687, damn, it's gotta suck to not have, especially for a person like me who's terrified of the dark. It's gotta suck to not have street lights. And then in the CG image right there, I see one there. I mean, technically it could be that there's like a candle inside of there, but what? Somebody climbs on that pole every single night to put a new candle in it and light it? It's possible, but I think this is just kind of an oversight by the artist. Just like, oh shit, I don't think they even realized it. Wait, what did I say? I need to start thinking up tons of excuses as soon as possible. Haha, I was a true master of deception, wasn't I? I lived for this. While torturing myself with a strange tension, I kept thinking about what to do. And right when Yotsuko, who was walking in front of me, opened the door. Prostrate yourself in front of everyone. Make it a beautiful bow, with 3 fingers on each hand pressed against the floor. Ask them to please let you stay over one more night, and to please not ask why. A breathtaking bow, like the one a prostitute would give after giving her full name to a generous client, in the hopes of making love blossom. What the fuck? Prostitute? What the hell does a whore have to do with this? I had no choice. If I did that, it'd work out. You would surely feel my sincerity. Alright, that was it. Hey, Emmy. Hello, Haru. Sir Isaac, Alice. It was my time. Right here, a beautiful bow. It was time for my sliding bow, your ultimate move. Touch the ground, transmit your sincerity. Don't ask anything. Just one more night. Wait, really? We live here now? Natural philosophy? Our names? In the... did she do that? Did little Miss Isaac Newton did that for us? It must have been. It must have been her. What else could it have been? Oh, you little Sun. What? Huh? Our names? Were there? On the list of exchange students? This is a favor, right? This is a favor that she's doing for us so that we won't spill the beans about her... I almost said true identity, but it's an identity she made up, right? So, I guess... about her fake identity? Oh, come on, Alice. But why?
私は待ってない。みんなで食べよう。やれやれ。
Yotsuko, what's going on here?
お二人も早く。
We're coming, we're coming.
はい。今日は新しい仲間の入寮を祝っていつもより多めにふかしましたよ。
Yay! Steamed?
じゃがいもです。
Hey, wait. A steamer? How does she steam? Potatoes?
じゃがいも。寮のお庭で栽培しているんですよ。
Potatoes?
じゃがいも。エミーちゃんが作ってくれるご飯には必ずじゃがいもが入ってるんだよね。
Potatoes are pretty delicious, though.
ほんとよく飽きないよな。茹でてよし、焼いてよし、ふかしてよしですよ。
That's true. They're very versatile. Although, what? Frozen? Frozen potatoes? Nobody eats frozen potatoes. What the fuck are you talking about?
飽きるわけがありませんよ。ね、修二さん。
I agree that you can like eat them in many different ways and whatnot, but frozen? Well, I've never heard what you like a potato lollipop? Yeah, sure. Why did she have to ask me?
いただきましょう。
I grabbed a fresh and steamy potato served right in front of me and stuffed my face with it. Tasty. Yes, tasty indeed. Emi-san's potato cuisine was positively tasty. All of it. Oh wait, this is her line. Come to think of it, did you guys meet Newton-san? Uh-oh. Oh,
そう
well...
簡単にはいかないよね。王立協会の人たちだって誰も知らないんだから。
Yeah, we should definitely not say that we met Newton. Newton-sama.
遠方に住んでいる方なんでしょうか。
I don't know. He might be closer than you think, Emmy. Yeah, I guess it would be hard to meet him. Right, Alasan? Did we really have to ask her?
知るか。大体何がアリスさんだよ、気持ち悪いな。アリス様と呼べ。
Sama? And why do I have to be all courteous with you?
アリス様と呼ばないと反応しない。
No way. It stays Alasan. Alasama.
なんだよ。
God damn it. What kind of research are you doing, Alasama?
今はこれまでの研究の編纂作業だ。
That's very vague. Compilation work, ah. Could you perhaps be writing a book?
作業は順調？
But it's still missing a chapter, right?
まあまあだな。いよいよだね。絶対本にしてもらおうね。
Principia!
うん。
Haru-san looked happy, and Twin Tails looked slightly embarrassed, her eyes wandering around the room. Okay.
今日のお芋も美味しくふかせてます。
Oh yeah, heavenly potatoes.
ハルさんは何を研究しているんですか？私は今は過去の観測記録から彗星の軌道計算をしてるんだ。
Comet? Halley's Comet? Oh no, that's actually fairly recent.
天文学ですか？
Damn, astronomy.
つくも家は代々地図作りをなりわいにしている家系だから。
Oh, cartographers.
天文学は日本よりもイギリスがだいぶ進んでるからっておじいちゃんの代でこっちに来たんだ。
Nice, so we got astronomy in this visual novel too? There's a lot of astronomy visual novels coming up. 2 very soon this month. And then this has part astronomy and physics in it as well.
地図作り。なるほど。まあそれは単なるきっかけで今は自分の興味のある分野の研究になってるんだけどね。春の研究は意義深いからな。そのまま頑張った方がいいぞ。うん、ありがとう。絶対王立協会の人たちにも認めてもらいたいよね。まずはアリスちゃんの夢だね。そうだな。
Get recognized by the Royal Society? They wouldn't recognize the person behind the Newton pen name? I listened to their conversation while paying close attention to their faces. Here and there, I could catch glimpses of the info we had about Newton in our time from her.
お二人の部屋なんですが、昨日ご案内した部屋をそのまま使ってもらえればと。
No. I have no problem with that at all.
よかった。配属は決まりましたけど、荷物はまだ届かないんですか？
No, I don't know what the fuck happened with our luggage or with that boat. I don't know. It may have sunk like the Titanic. Oh shit, that hasn't happened here yet either. Fuck. So many of my references won't make any sense to you people. Yeah, none of it. Maybe they sent it to the wrong address.
そうですか。災難は重なりますね。無事に見つかるといいですが。
I know, right? We're just really unlucky. No, I'm thankful enough that the dormitory's problem was solved. I wouldn't want to be too greedy.
そうですか。何か困ったらいつでも言ってくださいね。
Yeah, thank you very much.
ありがとうございます。
Soon enough, we slipped out of the living room's happy dinner circle. We could still hear the cheerful voices coming from below. Alright, we gotta talk. What the fuck was that? Yotsuko and I looked at each other. I wonder what happened.
さっぱりわからないです。
It must have been Alice. I can't think of any other explanation, right? Our names being on that list. That's weird for sure. Cause someone with high authority must... that's only a person with high authority can put our names on the list, right? And the only people that we've met that actually is capable of doing that would probably be Alice through her Isaac Newton identity.
ありえないですよ。私、自分と同姓同名の人に会ったことないですから。
Right. Utakane Yotsuko. Yes, Utakane Yotsuko. Well, it was most likely written in English letters, so it wasn't necessarily the same up to the meaning of the kanji. But even then, there was just no way a student at Tenbridge happened to have the same name and registered now all of a sudden. Did someone know about us? Write our names on the listing? Another thing could be Grandpa, right? Grandpa could also maybe have seen this coming and somehow planned for our names to suddenly pop up like this. But then it's weird that it wasn't there in the first place, right? Then if Grandpa was responsible for it, he did it after we arrived here but before right now. Meaning he must, if he did that, he must be around here right now. Which makes that less likely than if Alice did it.
でも、一体誰が何のために？
Like, it just makes so much more sense to me if Alice did it, you know, and she did us a favor to kind of guarantee even more that we would keep her secret a secret. And then, the door of the room opened. From there on out, it was publicly my room, I might add. And what came from inside was... Oh god, what the fuck, Lavi? What the hell are you doing in my room? Ugh, you again? I instinctively clenched my butt cheeks. Oh yeah, I am not opening my butt anywhere near you. I'm keeping my cheeks firmly clenched. This must have been how Pavlov's dogs felt. I was sure of it. Yeah, they must have. I've been conditioned. I've been conditioned around her to keep my butthole as tight as possible around her. Well, why are you here? Like it's the most normal thing in the world after what happened this morning. Shh. Even more importantly, okay, like, yeah, it's a pretty big deal that she stuck her fingers on my butt this morning. But on the same level of importance, kind of, okay, a little below. I value my butthole, okay? It's a little below that. But how the fuck did she, like, vanish and disappear this morning as well? I'm hard to deal with? That's what I should be saying. What the hell is wrong with you? Trust me, I won't ever forget the name of the person who stuck her finger on my butt. But benefactor? Wait, did she do that? Oh, I hadn't even considered her as an option. Huh, okay. So I thought Alice actually was the one that did it, and then she just pretended not to, which is why she put up that. I thought she put up that tsundere act, but then I guess she didn't. It was Lavi. It's just that because we've only met her once, I have a very bad impression of her, cause you know, a couple of fingers are not in my sight, and I wasn't sure what her position was, right? Did she even mention that? I don't think she said she was like a teacher or anything here, right?
そうだ。困ってたんだろ、お前たち。寝るところもなくて。
But yeah, it makes sense because she is, as weird and unlikely as it is, she is aware of our situation, right? She knows that we're from the future, or at least not from this timeline. Spend the night? Ah, so the one that registered our names was you.
そうだ。名簿を書き換えてやった。恩人だろ。
I guess. This does not make up for the fact that you penetrated my butthole, okay? I will never forgive you for that. This makes up for it a little bit, but you're not forgiven. Why? Wait, why can you do such a thing to begin with?
ラビも同じ方法でこの大学に忍び込んでる。ラビ、亡命中だからな。
She's an exile? Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised? Exiled? You got exiled out of your country?
何をそんなに驚いてるんだ？国籍がないのはお前たちも同じだろ。
We do. It's just not really the same country as it is in our time. It's just in a different, obviously it's in the past. That's true.
そんな奴が正面突破でこの大学にいさせてもらえると思うのか？住所不定でぶち込まれるのがオチに決まってるだろ。
あなたの目的は何です？どうして私たちにつきまとうんですか？
今朝も言ったろ。ラビを突き動かすのは好奇心だけだ。
Yeah, I mean, you were certainly quite curious about me this morning.
今、この大学でお前たちが一番面白い。だからラビも混ぜろ。
Join us?
嫌だと言ったら。
How? With what?
明日もう一回事務局に忍び込んでお前たちの名前を消してくる。野宿でも何でも好きにしろ。
This is kind of like blackmail.
これまた今朝も言ったが、ラビならお前たちのことを誰にも言わない。聞いたことを外に漏らすこともないし、論文も書かない。お前たちにはこうして大学内の居場所を作ってやれる。どうだ、悪くない条件だろ。
Not bad. Far from it. It solved a really complicated issue. Yeah, we had to fix the time machine as soon as possible. The proposal this girl Lavi made was a godsend. The problem was... yeah, they also don't like each other, right? Their compatibility. Huh? However, our situation was completely different from what it was this morning. At any rate, we blew away Isaac Newton's once-in-a-lifetime idea. Yotsuko should have been able to understand the seriousness of the situation way better than I could. That girl, Lavi... She may have been dangerous, but she wasn't incompetent. She had the wit to guess every little detail about our situation, one after the other, and the ability to think of solutions to our problems and go through with them. That much was certain.
私たちを見て、すぐに時間跳躍の仮説に行き着いた。
そうだ。
Yotsuko, still silent, kept her eyes fixed on
この
Lavi.
時代の人間じゃないなんて、そんなの非現実的だとは思わないんですか？
思わない。ラビは常識で自分の直感を抑え込んだりはしない。お前とは違う。
Yotsuko.
朝永君、この人をあの地下ドームにお連れしましょう。
Should we show that to her? Are you sure?
今更ごまかしても無駄でしょう。というかこの人、 人の説明よりも自分の詭弁を信じると思いますし。
その通りだ。詭弁ではないけどな。
だったら目の見える範疇にいてもらった方がいいと思います。
I guess. You know what they say, right? Keep your friends close, keep your enemies closer.
私たちのことを言いふらされるよりは目の届くところにいてもらった方が危険は少ないかもしれません。
And yeah, I do regard her my enemy, okay? She's my mortal enemy until the day I die.
決まりだな。
ただし条件があります。
聞いてやろう。
当たり前ですが、この3人の話は口外無用です。
ふむ。
それに明日からある場所で作業を進めることになりますが、そこから何も持ち出さないこと。
Can't take anything, you got that?
それが約束できないなら、あなたの協力は仰ぎません。私からもあなたに関わったりはしない。朝長くんの竿なり穴なりを慰めるのはご勝手に。
Wait. What? No. Don't amuse yourself with my holes. My rod, maybe. My holes? Hell no. Would you please not offer my chastity without permission?
あれ、私の目にはどうも本気で嫌がってるようには見えませんでしたが。
It may have started out that way, but wait. Are you telling me that it looked like I liked it? Are you kidding me, Yotsuko? I hated it. I don't want my first time to have anything to do with my butt.
そうでしたか。
わかった。お前の条件を飲んでやる。
Yeah, and stay out of my butt. That's one of my conditions.
ただし、ラビにも条件がある。
聞きましょう。
お前たちが未来から持ってきたもの、ラビに隠すな。全部見たい。
But all we got is like our phone.
未来から持ってきたもの。
We didn't bring much.
お前の提示した条件を飲む限りは、ラビだけでとどまることだ。ここは一つ、お互いを信頼してさらけ出し合おうじゃないか。
朝長くん、いいですか？
I don't mind. It's only your phone. I mean, she got a stopwatch too. Huh? Why me? There's nothing I can lay bare to her that I already
私
haven't.
たちが未来から持ってきた荷物は朝長くんのバックパックだけです。
Oh yeah, I got a backpack. But I don't know what's inside of it. Yeah, we abandoned everything else 300 years in the future.
300年後
Holy shit.
お前たち、そんなに未来から来たのか。
Let's be more precise. 330.
見せろ、300年後のもの、気になる。
Lavi started pulling forcefully on the cuff of my shirt. Yotsuko, are you
や
sure?
むを得ないでしょう。
I guess. Damn, she's really curious.
早く、早く。
Okay, calm down. You got a little drool there on your mouth. While she pestered me to hurry, I placed the contents of my bag on top of the bed. A laptop with almost no battery left. Really? Shit, a laptop? Holy shit, we brought that? And a charger that was useless here. No place to plug it in or anything. A half-empty bottle of mineral water. Yeah, that's not gonna impress her. Maybe the plastic. I'm pretty sure 1687 had no plastic bottles. Mineral water. Yeah, that's way cleaner water than they have here, probably. And a travel guide I brought on a whim. And dun dun dun, an old science magazine I pulled off my bookshelf. Uh-oh. And Grandpa's thesis, which Yotsuko gave me on the way here. Alright. In modern times, this bag will be filled with nothing out of the ordinary. Looking at it from the point of view of someone in this world, it was like a fountain of wisdom. It was as if 300 years of human progress were condensed in my bag. Especially the water bottle. That's the epitome of human progress. As long as you're happy.
なんだこれは。すごい、すごすぎる。
Calm down, okay? If she really was a trap, like I thought before, she would have a boner right now. Lavi's hands trembled in excitement as she held the laptop's aluminum casing.
なんだこの道具は。何ができるんだこれで。
You don't want to know. Holy shit, the things you can do with that thing. That's... I opened the laptop and displayed the desktop screen for her. Holy fuck! Yeah, okay. I mean, yeah, that's gotta be amazing, right? Imagine that. 300 years in the past and you're showing someone a fucking laptop. Holy yeah, that would blow their minds. The power display on the upper right showed that it was a little over the halfway mark.
文字は300年経ってもあんまり変わってないんだな。
I mean, true. Lavi said as she contemplated the alphabetical arrangement of the letters on the keyboard. Oh yeah, the alphabet is still 26 characters long.
そうか。
I mean, that's a good thing, right? I suppose. The next thing is, I suddenly remembered a newspaper I saw in this world. Yeah, this world didn't have that yet. I used the keyboard and trackpad to start up the camera attached to on top of the LCD screen. Alright, every laptop has like a built-in, you know, camera. And unless you're smart like me, you'd put a tape over it because otherwise the FBI is always watching you. When I did, the face of a peeping Lavi was displayed. Holy shit, she's seeing herself right now. This is called a camera. Here, the thing behind this round thingy. And you can keep it too. That's called a picture.
写真。おお、これが今のラビか。いやすごいなこれは。
And then there's this. It's called the internet. How should I put it? It gives access to an information network that links the whole world together.
世界中をつなぐ情報網だと。
Not to walk? Yes. And then was there something else? Your hidden folders? And you can share pictures of food with your friends. Oh god, really? And how you feel at the moment in 140 characters or fewer. You should update this. It's 280 now, okay? You can tweet in 280 characters now.
ちょっと待て。なんだその急速なスケールダウンは。
Sudden progress downscale? Yeah, I thought the same as I was saying it. I mean, it's a downscale, but then it kind of upgraded again, right, to 280? But it was the truth.
世界中とつながれるのに、お前たちは料理の写真を知人に送ったり、日記を公開したりしてるのか？
Kinda, and we just, you know, argue on the internet. Yep. No, of course it's not just that. That's just what most people are doing. The smart people are still like, you know, busy trying to progress further the human civilization and technology and everything in that, but most of us are just fucking shit posting on the internet.
なぜだ？理由を教えろ。
Even if you ask me.
私も知りたいです。
What? You too?
ええ。Twitter も Instagram もやってます。
Lol. What? Did they really have to bleep that out? Chirper, which is Twitter, of course, Instapic, Instagram. It's kind of like when people react to your everyday life. It makes you kind of happy. Your social media and stuff, you know? No? What is it? Why am I being interrogated like a representative of the modern kid demographic?
お前、理解できたか？
いいえ。
So Yotsuko's not into that shit either, huh?
まあとにかく300年間人類がサボっていなかったことはよくわかった。
Of course not, of course not. We were busy, okay? Well, I wasn't, but other people were. That's the important part.
それはなんだ？水か？
Lavi's eyes and her curiosity shifted towards the half-empty mineral water.
なんだこの素材は。ガラスにしては柔らかいし、金属にしては軽くて透明度が異常に高い。
Yeah, that's gotta be mind-blowing for her, right? Plastic.
すごいなこれは。
That's a plastic bottle. They sell them everywhere in 300 years. You can even buy them in universities.
なんだと？すごいな。こんなものまで作れるんだな。
I love how just like everything that we show her, right? Something that's so simple for us here right now, like a water bottle. She's so enthusiastic. It fucking blows her mind. A water bottle? Holy fuck!
まあタイムマシンが作れるような未来だし、これくらいは当たり前か。
No, there's an immensely high wall between making time machines and plastic bottles. Yeah.
ふむ。おい、ヨツコは何もないのか？
私はこのポーチくらいしか。
見せろ。
Uh-oh, what do you got inside the pouch? Inside Yotsuko's pouch, there was a ruler, of fucking course, to measure things, right? A stopwatch, and various measuring instruments. All of her measuring stuff is in there.
なんだこれは。
これはメジャー。物の寸法を測る道具です。
ほう、コンパクトだな。
必需品ですから。
It isn't though. It's essential for you.
こっちは？
これはストップウォッチです。時間計測の機能に時計の機能もついています。こっちは三角定規に分度器、コンパス。この辺は原始的なので、あなたにも珍しくないですよね。
That's true. A compass is fairly old, a fairly old invention. I'm not sure it's 1687 old, but it should be, right? I think, considering, is it around the time when my history is really bad, right? I know sort of the events vaguely that happened in history, but I don't know. Maybe like the order in which they happened, maybe. But I just like which year happened what and blah blah. I don't know any of that. But obviously at some point, right? Civilization. A lot of the these Europeans, they started to fucking, you know, go everywhere with boats and take over lands left and right, countries.
計測器具ばかりだな。
乙女のたしなみです。
Your etiquette. What part of it?
そのちっこい入れ物の中身はこれで全部か？
You actually seem a little disappointed, Lavi. Is there something else?
まだあるんだな。約束だ。見せろ。
What else is there besides the phone?
わかりました。
Yotsuko pulled a photo out of her pouch. Oh, that sure brings back memories, huh? Ah, that's the photo. That's me, probably, right? Me on the left, her on the right. Gramps, that's fucking Grandpa. You can tell by his thick-ass mustache.
ずいぶん細かい絵だな。
It's not a drawing. This is a photo. It's when you print the data of a picture. Just like the one you took on the PC just now.
おお、こんなに綺麗に出るなら、もう絵はいらないな。
Well, I mean, this is, you know, what we are looking at. We, the people, not inside the game. We're technically looking at a drawing right now, right? So, we still use drawings. Maybe you can argue that you don't need it anymore, but we still use it. We still like it. No, you need a photo to draw now.
なんでだ？こんなに精密なら必要ないだろう。
You see, 2D has a romantic appeal that 3D doesn't. I love my 2D waifus. Never mind, you wouldn't understand. You wouldn't understand, Lavi. It's okay.
しまっていいですか？
写ってるのはお前たちだな。真ん中は誰だ？
My grandpa.
修二のじいさん？
He's the one that taught us about science.
おう、修二の身内も科学者なのか。
I quit science already, though.
なんでだ？
It just wasn't for me.
しまいます。
ヨツコはなんでその写真を持っているんだ？昔の写真だろ？
I don't know, it has emotional value to her? Sentimental?
深い理由はありませんけど。
まあいい。他にはこれはなんだ？
Huh? Lavi was holding the fuse from earlier in her hands. Oh shit. That's... What did that end up being? It was shaped like a fuse, but it probably didn't function the same. That's a part of the device that brought us to this time period. We don't really know what it is just yet. Ah! That's actually one thing where I feel like if someone could help us with figuring out how, like what that fuse is, and maybe like trying to fix the telescope slash time machine. I never thought that I would say that something is both a telescope and a time machine at the same time. But I feel like Lavi is probably one of the few people capable of helping us. Probably together with Alice.
Oh, all parts というわけだな。
A what? Lavi touched it for a while, putting it back on top of the bed afterwards. After that, my glasses, headphones, hoodie, shoes. Lavi was curious about every single piece, and I explained everything about each one to her.
これは本だな。本は素材も形もそれほど変わってないな。
Huh? Yeah, I guess they haven't. Printing technology had definitely improved, and the color and pictures were added into the mix. She did see it after the laptop and the water bottle, so the impact wasn't that big.
なんだこの本。
Uh-oh.
フックってロバート・フックか？
Yep.
この大学の学長の？え？
I don't know about that book. Did someone lend it to me? Wait, what? The book I had was one of those kind of difficult books that science enthusiasts love so much. One with red bindings. A science magazine with red bindings. Everyone knew about it. It was fairly well known, and it's got its name from Isaac Newton. It was supposed to be Newton. Hook? Hooku? Oh shit, did history rewrite itself? It's now Hook instead of Newton?
ちょっと中見てもらえますか？
Are you kidding me? Yotsuko looked in the magazine as well. The state of the Cold War. Geocentrism and heliocentrism. Wait, geocentrism? But geocentrism was... Long ago, philosophers thought we were the center of the universe. They thought that stars and planets orbited around the Earth. I thought I couldn't think straight for some reason. But... Huh? There was a Cold War going on back home?
そんなわけないじゃないですか。
History has rewritten itself, right? Right? History, because Isaac Newton's invention, or just his fucking law of gravity, hasn't we interrupted it, kind of, or it just never happened? The way the world has shaped as an impact because of that is entirely different. Fuck me. Not in my butthole, Lavi. But this is...
未来が変わっている。
Holy shit. The contents of the Hook science machine, or magazine, that replaced Newton. For example, it used the right-to-left format from before the war. It was as if you were looking at a document from before the Second World War. I told myself it was a hallucination. It was just old texts. No, even then, taking into account the time you were in, the contents were far more
浅永
advanced.
君、他の本は？
Fuck. Huh? Sure. The one Yotsuko had handed to me on our way to Tenbridge. Grandpa's thesis. It was... a blank paper. Probably because it was... you know, based, or at least used some information of Newton's law of gravity. Does this mean Grandpa's thesis wasn't written?
なんだ、どういうことだよ。説明しろ。
How do we explain this to her? Even this changed? Just because she didn't discover the law of universal gravitation? 300 years from now, there has to be others, right? There has to be a lot of smart guys around, right? Why did it change this much? Looking closely, on the back of my laptop, the mark of a burning apple was supposed to be in the middle of it. But what is now a pear? The only thing there was the depiction of a spiral-shaped spring.
これくらいのインパクトが
Fuck!
あるかもしれません。
Even Apple was never
人類に
invented.
とっては印象が強いんです。
Fucking Steve Jobs. Oh, he's already dead.
ニュートンとリンゴと万有引力は絶対セットでないといけない。
Yep, and now that those constants have changed, even our future or what world we came from is entirely fucking different. Why is that important?
ご説明します。万有引力、質電同士が引き合う力、距離の2乗に反比例して質量の積に比例する。定数は SI 単位、有効数字2桁で 6.67×10 のマイナス11乗、次元は L の3乗、M のマイナス1乗、T のマイナス2乗。ニュートンが初めて記した著書の中でケプラーが発見した規則を一般化して法則を定義しました。もしもニュートンが万有引力の着想を得られなかったとしたら、第二の聖書とも言われた出版物がこの世から消えてなくなります。月とリンゴのエピソードも当然なくなるでしょう。そうすると世界中のニュートンにちなんだ名称、デザイン、単位全てがなくなります。でもそれだけではありません。プリンキピア、すなわち自然哲学を体系的にまとめて近代科学の礎となった名著がなくなった影響を仮に数値で定義するとしたら、世界人類の 14%、10億800万人が天動説を信じています。第一次世界大戦の開戦が16年遅れ、終戦が14年、第二次世界大戦の開戦が11年遅れ、終戦は9年遅れます。つまり合計で50年。もしかしたら今の日本はまだ戦後。ニュートンがプリンキピアで一番主張したかったのは第3編の万有引力の法則でした。それがなければ第2編までの命題も記されず、運動の第2法則、すなわち運動方程式も今の形にたどり着いていなかったかもしれない。となれば当然アインシュタインが1905年に運動方程式に加えた補正もなくなる。つまり人類はなし崩し的に相対性理論を失う。人類の宇宙に対する知識は根底から崩れ去っていきます。分かっていただけましたか？
Yeah, sure, I got all of it. I mean, it makes sense, right? It just all kind of got delayed. And that's the thing, right? If someone's discovery at some point after 1687 is based off of the invention of someone before then, and if that invention before then didn't happen, that means that the other person in the future can't make their discovery or invention, right? And that was kind of the part with Einstein. But yeah, a lot of things just sort of changed and delayed, and some things weren't invented or discovered. And it just changed entirely how the people in that time even looked at the world and everything. Oh, fuck me. Holy shit. Better than I'd like to.
なるほどな。お前たちはもう宇宙の知識も手に入れてるんだな。ニュートンってのはこの時代の科学者なわけだな。
You don't even know Newton? Yeah.
正直私もここまでの影響とは思っていませんでした。
お前たちの書物の内容も変わってるってことだな。
Wow, she got it. Yeah. Unless the contents of this book go back to normal, we can't go back to the future. It was probably a good idea to keep this book on hand so we could confirm the changes whenever possible. I also wanted to know how much my actions influence the future. This really reminds me of like the Back to the Future, right? Where he's holding his picture of his parents, and then if he knows he's fucking up, then like they're slowly starting to disappear. So you kind of like realize once you're fucking up. It's because if you have that book, right, you can sort of tell, okay, shit, this is what changed from the world that we know, that we came from, right? And if you start to change things right now in this world, you can see what impact it has and how it will shape the future. And you obviously try to get as close or try to bring it back to what we know it to be in our world, or what time we came from, 2017. And we just constantly can sort of check just from that newspaper or book alone. So we have some sort of, I guess, reference, right, as to like the impacts that our actions have and what it changes.
お前たち、未来を戻すったって具体的にはどうするんだ？
私たちの世界にはカオス理論という考え方があります。
カオス理論？無秩序のカオスか？
Yep.
そうです。その名の通り、ある形における予測不能の複雑な変化を扱う理論。この世界を一つの形としたとき、私たちの行動なんて些細な誤差かもしれない。でもその誤差が時として予測不能の大きな変化をもたらしてしまう。
ふむ。
Humma.
私たちは歴史的な科学者であるアイザック・ニュートンから着想を奪うという大きな変化をもたらしてしまった。
Yeah. Who would have thought that was Newton? The shock was almost as big as the one you would get from being told your dad was actually a
今
woman.
からこの変化を直そ
That
う
would
と
be
している。
weird.
その過程で私たちは確実にまた小さな誤差を生んでしまう。
Wouldn't you then start to question how the fuck you were born in the first place? If your dad turned out to be a woman?
下手をすれば修正しようとすればするほど未来は正しい姿から離れていくかもしれない。
なるほど。それがカオス理論か。面白い名前をつけたもんだな。
Sure, sounds fun, right?
だから私たちはタイムマシンを修復して私たちの行動を修正するしかない。
Holy crap.
ふむ。つまりお前たちがこの世界に来るよりもさらに過去に戻って帳尻を合わせようってこと。
Yep, we gotta.
確かに一番影響が少なそうだ。
はい。
わかった。目下はそのタイムマシンとやらの修理をすればいいんだな。
Yep, if you can somehow help us, Lavi, please. That sums it up pretty well. Hell, I'll even consider giving up my butthole for it, maybe, okay? But we need to fix the time machine first.
ふむ。面白そうだ。場所はどこなんだ？
朝中庭で待ち合わせましょう。そこから案内します。
よし、わかった。
繰り返しますが
他言無用だろ。わかっている。むしろラビはお前たちの方が心配だ。
What do you mean? Huh?
この時代はお前たちが思っているよりもはるかにコンサバだ。頭が硬い。
Okay.
今朝のお前の正規並みに硬い。
Hey, what the fuck? Sexual harassment out of left field? I don't need the example. But being used as an example of hardness made me kinda proud. Way to go, partner. Good job, buddy.
未来から来たなんて言ってみろ。有害発言だと糾弾されて捕まるぞ、お前ら。
Yeah, I can see that. They certainly wouldn't be open to even the thought of us saying that, right? They wouldn't even try to. They don't even have to take it seriously. They just have to consider if it's even possible. But I'm pretty sure they wouldn't. Heresy?
まだ科学が宗教から解き放たれていない世界ですもんね。
True.
町の有害発言に奴らは目を光らせてるぞ。油断するな。この寮の相手にもだ。廊下で話すのはやめろ。この部屋だって好ましくはないが、大声を出さなければいいだろう。
Damn, it's like spies everywhere.
明日から作業する場所は本当に外部の人間にはバレないんだろうな。
I think so. That's... At any rate, it was a place Sunshine didn't even reach. Its confidentiality was perfect.
わかった。じゃあ明日の朝、中庭だな。
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I'm Asanaga Shuichi, and she's Utakane Yotsuko. You said your name was Lavi, right?
うん、ラビだ。ラビジエールだ。
Lavi Gier? Gear?
ジエール。
フランス人だ。フランスから亡命中なんだ。
You're French. Oui. Oh yeah? Why is that?
いろいろあってな。
Well, tell me some other
と
time.
いうかどうして私たちの名前を名簿に書いたということは
True.
知っていたんですよね。
But how did she know our names in the first place? We never told it to her.
お前たち、エミーに名乗っただろ。エミーの後をつけて事務局で問い合わせているのを見ていた。
True. That's a possible explanation, sure.
聞いた名前を留学生名簿に書いただけだ。ざるだよな、管理が。
Oh, I see.
そうと決まれば長いは禁物だ。ラビも立場上あんまり関わる人間増やしたくないんでな。じゃあな。
Bye bye. How did she disappear again? Wow, she disappeared again?
ラビさん、あの人の行動は予測不能ですね。
How? She is mysterious in her own way. But like, I can't... Something is off about her. Is she also from this time? Or is she like a dark witch or something? There's just something about her that's not... She's not like everybody else, obviously, right? You're not wrong there. Lavi Gier, I don't know. Would she really turn out to be the trump card we needed to fix the time machine? Also, was she the bag of surprises she seemed to be?